What's up guys, today's video is on the Sea Witch Ursula. I really always wanted to do an Ursula look, but it never happens. I don't know why. Probably because subconsciously I never like to use purple, and here I am using purple. So my whole body is entirely purple. Well, I mean from here up, I didn't paint my hands, but anyways. Thank you guys for tuning in to ASHTOBERFEST. If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe and check out years past of ASHTOBERFEST. I did 2016 and 2017. Where I have them linked down below. They're in playlists for you guys. Don't forget to comment on the photo of Ursula on my Instagram to enter today's makeup giveaway. I'm doing a makeup giveaway in every single ASHTOBERFEST video and choosing winners at the end of the week. Check that out if you're interested. You can also check out my merch website. You guys are seeing people starting to get their orders in the mail. It's so exciting. I can't wait to see all your photos and everything. I should have painted my hands. This looks really bad, but oh well. So for this costume, you just need a white wig. Paint yourself purple, have some blue eyeshadow, and then I'm wearing just like, this is like a cropped, long-ish sleeved shirt from Misguided. If they still have it, I'll link it down below. And I think that's pretty much it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. Alright, so to start off as Ursula, I'm going to need to paint myself purple. I'm just going to be using my Fab body paint. This is in the shade 39, which is purple. And I'm actually going to be taking my stipple brush. This one's a MAC 130 or 136. I can't tell. It's all rubbed off. But I'm just going to dip this in water and saturate my brush. I feel like this is going to be the easiest way to paint myself. And I'm going to paint my whole face, neck, and shoulders purple. Once you're fully covered, if you have some spots that are like patchy, you can go back in to make them as opaque as you want. Sometimes this paint gives me a little bit of trouble, but I'm going to be going over it with some cream anyways, so I'm not too worried. I've been working like non-stop. I probably should have waited to do this look until after I eat because Jace is bringing me a sandwich right now. And it's gonna be a whole mess. Alright, we're done with the paint for now. It's kind of patchy, but it's okay. I'm gonna put some powder on. Going in with some white cream paint. Once this is dried, I'm just gonna be highlighting. So I'm gonna go under my eyes. This part can take quite some time to get it blended out properly. Just gonna keep going and bouncing this around. Also gonna go under my brow bone and kind of drag this down my face as you would if you were doing a normal makeup look. This just adds the depth back into your face so you're not a flat color. I'm also going to take this in the center of my nose as well as the middle of my forehead. I'm also going to add a little bit of highlight down here. And I'm not going to be too precise with this. I'm just kind of going to wipe it up like in paintbrush almost strokes, if that makes sense. And let me scoot back so you guys can see better. I'm also going to take this just on the high points, like my collarbones, and then my shoulder tips. I think Jace is back with my food. Alright guys, I'm about to go eat. There's a Jersey Mike's. And I'll be right back. Alright, so we have a couple mishaps here. from my lunch break. I'm gonna take some of Sugar Pill's 2 a.m. shadow, and I'm gonna use this to contour. This works best if you just tap it on in the shape that you want it, and then you can go out and kind of blend the edges after. Also gonna take this around my forehead, pretty much just all the normal places you would contour. My nose too. Same with my forehead. If it gets like a little bit too carried away, you can always take more white cream paint and go back in. All of my baby hairs are sticking to this. Great. Going into the Anastasia Moonchild Glow Kit, I'm going to take the shade Purple Horseshoe, and I'm going to see what that looks like first. These lights that I just got make it so you can see my highlights so much better. By the way, if you guys are wondering about my lights, these are the ones that Raw Beauty Christy was talking about in her setup video. I texted her immediately after she posted that video, and I was like, tell me everything. And then I ordered them. They're basically like a cheap version of these really expensive lights that everybody buys, and they're like the real lights are like $3,000 or more dollars. I could be wrong. They're thousands of dollars. And I can't be bothered with that. So I bought these and they're way cheaper. And my highlight is now living its best life. Also ignore what we have going on here. That will be fixed. Alright, to prime my lids, I'm going to take the rest of this white cream paint with my finger and just slap it on. And then I'm just going to blend away any excess with my beauty blender. Alright, I'm going to go into the Creepy Cute palette. Oh no, I got paint on it. I know I've been using this palette a lot, but it just has all the colors I need. I'm going to be using Tombstone because I want a gray shadow. You could also use a black shadow and then kind of blur it out a lot. And I'm just going to start this in the crease. I don't even know at this point how I want this look to go, if I'm being honest. Okay, my AC just turned on. That's not gonna work. That should turn off in a second, but basically I'm gonna blur this up to my brow bone. I'm gonna jump around really quick and go in and do my brows with a black cream color. I'm gonna fill my brows in pretty much like normal. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. I keep looking at reference pictures of Ursula just to see. I know her brows are usually like this, but I'm just gonna do a more wearable, in my opinion, situation. Alright, my brows are done. They're intense and uneven. My cream color is so dried out, it's not even funny, it's horrible. It's so hard to like get anything even on my brows. So this is what we're working with. I'm just gonna keep blurring this gray shade out. I kind of want it to come in here to my inner corner. I'm actually gonna take this Take Me to Brazil palette. I know I've been using a lot of the same things for all these tutorials, but it's because I have everything like right here in front of me. And it just kind of happened that it all worked out. So I'm gonna take this blue shade up here. If you don't have the products I'm using, I feel like I've said this so many times, but if you don't have what I'm using, don't feel like you need to run out and buy stuff. You can totally use what you have. If you just have a blue eyeshadow, it's gonna work. So I'm just packing this on kind of like a messy cut crease. Then I'm gonna go back in with that gray shade and kind of blend along that line. I think I already said this, but I really don't know what I want to do with this look. I keep like going back and forth. I'm gonna take more of this Purple Horseshoe shade from the Moonchild Glow Kit, and I'm gonna put this under the brow bone. For now, I'm also gonna take the shade Blue Ice from the palette, and I'm gonna put this on the inner corner. Kind of going back in with my brush that I used my paint with. The brush is pretty dry, but I'm just going around some edges where I see that the paint isn't sitting as nicely as I'd want it to. To avoid all this, I'm sure you guys can see the patchiness up here, you can go back in with your paint when it's still wet on your face. That is what I could have done, but instead I'm just gonna go cover it with some eyeshadow. So I'm using my 2 AM and I'm just gonna fake contour this. My forehead is not looking good, but it's gonna be covered by a wig, so we don't care. Next I'm gonna be taking this Heavy Metal glitter liner from Urban Decay. This is in the shade Spandex. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I know I'm gonna put it on the crease here. So I'm kind of just outlining where the crease is cut. So really quickly I'm gonna do some winged liner. I'm gonna do it off camera to save some time, but I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lower lash line using this blue from Urban Decay. This is called Electric. I'll be right back. One more time. I'm gonna go back into the Brazil palette and use that same blue shade, maybe even a little bit of the darker one. I'm just gonna go ahead and smoke this out. Okay, I'm gonna go into that darker blue. Going in with a blending brush, I'm kind of gonna blend out this blue shade. I want it to come down a little bit onto my cheek. But since my cheek is purple, it's gonna be kind of hard to see. Really quick, I'm gonna add more highlight because I kind of just wiped some of it off. And I want it to be very highlighty. Next, I'm gonna do something I might regret, we'll find out. I'm gonna use this Go Get glitter. They don't have names, but it's basically a bunch of chunky blue glitter. And I'm gonna be using my Heavy Metal glitter liner in Spandex to kind of create something. I don't know what yet, but I'm basically gonna tap this all over out here and then tap into this glitter. Really don't know what I'm going for yet. Basically just gonna go back and forth with this until it looks cute, I guess. Alright, now that there's glitter literally all over my entire life, I'm gonna go in with a black eyeshadow. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. This is from the Creepy Cute. It's called Void. It's a very black eyeshadow. And I'm just gonna connect that wing to that lower lash line, just for some extra depth. Going back in with this blue eye shade right here from the Moonchild Glow Kit, I'm gonna reapply that to the inner corner. I also want more glitter in the crease. Okay, so really quickly off camera, as always, I'm gonna put on my lashes and mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my top lashes on. I'm gonna go ahead and apply bottom lashes. These are still my chopped up Miss Fury lashes. They're lasting me all through this ASHTOBERFEST season. I'm gonna show you guys how I apply them because I feel like in every other video I always do it off camera. I'm gonna take this from the Lash Graveyard and I'm just gonna put some lash glue right on the center here. And I've already done this a few times, so it's kind of building up and getting nasty. But basically just putting some glue in the center. Then I'm just taking my biggest lash first and I'm gonna dip it in to the glue. Let it dry for a second. And then I'm just gonna pop it on right underneath my real lashes. Just like that. And it'll pretty much dry. I think I'm gonna do 2. We'll see. We'll see how it looks. I think 2 is what she has in her pictures from the movie, it looks like she has 2 long lashes, so that's what we're gonna do today. Okay, so to add some finishing touches here, I'm gonna add her little birthmark that she has. I just used the water activated paint, but you could use an eyeliner or anything, really simple. For lips, I'm gonna go ahead and use Seraphine from Anastasia, but I would prefer to use my Fenty, what is that one called? Uncensored? I don't have it, I only have this one, which is this. Unveil and Unbutton somewhere. Anyways, red lipstick. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the face. I am gonna go ahead, where did I put my eyeshadow? I'm losing my mind. I am gonna go ahead and kind of contour out here just to make it look a little bit more realistic. So I'm gonna be adding this dark purple into these more hollow looking area. So give a lot more definition to my collarbone and my neck in general. And then over all the high points, I'm going to be adding more of that purple horseshoe, just to add a little something. I'm also going to go in with a little bit of pink heart because I feel like this pink shade matches this look a little bit more maybe. Also going to be taking this onto my shoulder. For this costume, I'm just wearing a strapless kind of long sleeve, I guess, shirt from Misguided. Also, if you're actually going to be doing this look on Halloween, make sure somebody paints your back. I'm not going to be painting my back because I'm just going to be wiping this off and filming again after this look. I like that this purple highlighter kind of looks blue. And I'm lightly dusting that all over just to get the sparkle. I'm going to add just a little bit more to my nose. I wanted this look to be very dramatic. So this is it for the makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on my wig and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I just added this wig, which I will link down below, and I added this little sparkly choker. I've had this for so long I really don't know where it was from, but it's probably like a piece of ribbon. That's the word I'm looking for, ribbon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you're gonna be wearing this out, you probably wanna paint your hands. I didn't paint mine, although mine still have black paint from the last look that I did. That's pretty nasty. Anyways, this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you don't already follow me there. You can also comment on this Instagram photo to enter today's makeup giveaway. We'll be choosing winners at the end of each week. I also ended up painting my ear purple, but it's already faded from putting this behind my ear so much. Kind of look like George Washington with this wig on, don't I? Don't forget to leave guesses for the next ASHTOBERFEST look in the comments below. I've loved reading all of your guys' guesses. You've also given me some good ideas, if I'm being honest. Definitely writing them down. And I think that's it, so I will see you in my next one. Bye!